Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Nonpareil, adjective and noun, having no equal, matchless, peerless, unrivaled, a small bit of colored sugar used to decorate cakes, biscuits, etc. Inept, adjective, ineptly, ineptitude, ineptness, awkward, bungling, clumsy, unfit, incompetent, foolish. His father was a violinist nonpareil who had once played with the finest court musicians in Salzburg. He makes statements with his nonpareil skills, an unflappable master. Songs of Love and Hate, a nonpareil effort of the folk music canon. Prose stylist nonpareil, he addressed the dichotomy of race, the loneliness of existence. The delightful word nonpareil is not a familiar word to some readers. It means a person or thing with no equal. He was quick to right the mistake and to provide a hotel experience that was nonpareil. Shanto trains regularly at USC along with breaststroker nonpareil Kosuke Kitajima of Japan, with an eye toward the 2012 Games in London. Brush with icing and dip in colorful sugar or nonpareil decorations. Just as the Minotaur and the Centaur revealed the limits of humans and overcame them, so this blonde-headed truck-bodied beast is nonpareil in the art of consuming and negotiating for a parking space. A sober, drug-free life is the nonpareil status item of the 1990s. The wicked, then, are inept, crippled, deficient people who never really get the hang of human existence. They are the dumbest, most inept, incompetent jerks in history. But hey, they won the election. This metaphor, taken from the field of sensory consciousness, is inept. What company would continue with a manager that is inept and continue to run the company into the ground? He is inept as a wonk, but has made a bit of a name for himself in certain circles. The broad brush strokes and splashes of color seemed inept to her, and she told me so. None of these approaches is immune to bad ideas, distorted priorities, inept management, or laziness. They are not so concerned with the content of public education, but rather they believe that whatever public schools teach, they teach ineptly. Do we need any more examples of the incompetence and ineptitude of this administration they hand out on a daily basis? He was a man full of fear, faltering in his confidence, paranoid of potential rivals, acting rashly as paranoid people do to compensate for his ineptness as a leader and his lack of fortitude.